Welcome to Computer Tech TV, guys. Just a quick update here on the budget case mod project. I haven't really got too much done since the last video. I'm about ready to get this 120mm fan template here. I got it measured out, and just going to tape that down, and we'll be ready to cut that out as soon as the weather cooperates. Decided it wanted to go back to winter. It's about 20-something degrees outside, and there's snow on the ground, and a couple days ago it was just like summer. So basically this is going to be mostly about the front panel connectors and wiring here. And what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I've started painting these here black, and I'm not actually using paint because paint would chip off with them, you know, being flexible and all that. So what I use is this big industrial Sharpie marker, which it actually is coming out a lot better than I expected it to. So kind of keeps with the budget theme of the case, and since the inside's going to be black, these will match perfectly. And actually most of the wiring, this front panel, is actually going to be hidden, because what I'm going to do here is, and I apologize for the lighting, guys, up here I'm actually going to drill a hole, and these front panel cables are going to come through here. I'm going to put a grommet up there, then I'll feed the cables through there. They'll run through the back, and then I got a spot marked right there where I'm going to put another grommet, and the cables will come out. They'll go underneath the motherboard tray, or underneath the motherboard, and then they will come out and go connect up to the front panel connectors on the motherboard. So really all you're going to see is, you know, like this much of the cable. So that should really come out nice. And yeah, that's about the only things that I've gotten done so far in this case. I'm not going to really cut any holes for cable management because there's not really any room on the back of the tray for cable management. The only thing I'm really probably going to be able to run is the 4 or 8 pin here, depending on what motherboard I go with. And I can just feed right through there and go right into the connector there. And yeah, that is about it as far as updates on the case, guys. I'm just waiting for the weather to get better and some more time so I can start cutting this up. And once I get it all cut up, I am going to de-rivet the whole case, and we'll start sanding it down and painting it. So if you guys have any comments or anything, please post them below this video, and I'll do my best to answer them and help you guys out. And oh, another thing too on this front panel here. If you're wondering why I have this grommet so high up, here is where a micro ATX motherboard would come down to, and this is where a full ATX motherboard would come down to. So depending on what motherboard actually will go into this case, I didn't want to have it look kind of awkward and have this down here just sticking out of nowhere. So this grommet's going to be right here, so it'll be right below where a micro ATX motherboard would go, so that the cables can just come out, connect here, or there's enough room on these cables, as you can see. You know, they're quite long, so that's basically just gonna come out, go underneath, and then route up into the connector. So that's about it for now, guys. I did decide what I'm going to name this project, so if you guys are wanting to know what name I finally am going with, please stay tuned for the next video, and we'll give you guys an update on that. So take it easy, you guys have a great day, and more videos to come.